Hey Clashes, it's Clan Warning time, and I have 3 attacks in this match, and I want to do all of them together with you guys. So let's just start things off with the first attack, and it's going to be versus the number 3 base. The plan on this one is to funnel, to ward walk this top left side with the double gem, and then we have the thrower, the new troop, into the town hall as a smash with the queen funneling this bottom side. That's the plan. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So let's dive in. Okay, I think this will be quite a bit of fun, so let's get things started. We are going to do the one walk on this side, because on this side we have the hero hall, and that thing has so many hit points, it's crazy, okay? So instead, we're going in with the double gem equipment on this flank. Let's get this right. No surprises in the beginning. That's great for us. Now let's get the funneling done on the other side with the babe dragon, so we can get our queen into this compartment right here. So far so good. Nothing really fancy is happening, which means like nothing unexpected is happening. We can do the Valkyrie right here. I would like to get the expo so there's less damage on my warden overall, but hey, with the double gem, that's a lot of damage. The warden is quite quick with this one, but that's looking solid as well. Now let's do the babe dragon right here, the next funnel. So far so good. Golem, throwers, and Tesloon. We're going in there. Then we have this thing right here. Oh, there is a lot of Tesla early on, but I think that should be hopefully fine. Let's use the king here. Wall break. Tesloons. Oh, there's already some black mines. But that's fine. Now let's get the queen started on the other side. But so far so good. I think we're looking pretty solid, no? I think so far we're looking really, really solid actually. We can already get the next wall break in just a second. So for our next troops, king walking inside. That's amazing. Come on, get the... Okay. Got the ability off right there. We can jump then further into the middle of the compartment, or like middle into the base. Queen doing her thing. We can... Should we add already the Royal Champion? I think for now, let's just rage up the middle part. Let's do this. Oh, the queen is actually going to the middle. That's nice. That's not too bad. Let's turn this invisible. Now like this. Super minions are helping. That's great. Let's already add one wizard here. Oh, that warden is struggling a little bit, so let's just turn him invisible. Royal Champ. Let's use that ability. Looking really solid. I love this double gem setup. It is just so crazy good. On the back end especially, it's just your troops have so many hit points. The only weakness to this strategy pretty much is time. So if you're doing a really intense ward walk, yes, then you can have sometimes with a couple of problems. But as long as you're not like doing too crazy with like doing, I don't know, like a 3-minute ward walk or something, this strategy is just insane. As well, if you might have noticed, I have removed the overgrowth spell. The reason for that is that time, as I said, is like the biggest factor. But like this thing, the double gem is just so much more power than in comparison the fireball, for example. The fireball is like a more crushing attack when the base is bad, but otherwise this is just super powerful. And hey, we got the job done, but we have more attacks to do. And I have as well the feeling that if you're going with the fireball, super witches are still a better choice. So like those troops right here. But let's just get the planning done first. The plan on this one is straightforward. It is just going to be a warden walk for this wizard tower, fireball onto this mortar to take down all of those buildings right here. And then we can go with the witches into this compartment. Have the queen funneling around this side. Wall break. Do another wall break. We can jump our witches straight into the core. There's a big party then going on because there's a lot of damage. But hey, I think we have super witches and we should be fine. So let's just do it. Another big advantage typically for super witches compared to throwers are within the fireball strategy. You don't need a poison. Because I'm stupid, I forgot to remove the poison, but... well, typically you don't need that, okay? Just in case. But now let's just get this right. Let's place the ward in, healers in as well. Then we can, I think, yeah, 1 earthquake is fine for this fireball. Amazing. We have gotten the value we're looking for with the fireball. Now we can place the super witches. Now we can deploy the queen for counter funneling, or like getting the funnel job done in general. I would just freeze once here, to be honest, because this expo is quite annoying. Siege barracks. But so far, so good otherwise, right? Let's get this in. The Valkyrie for funneling. I think I would just do the Earthquake right here. Queen just like this. Good. Not looking too bad. Let's just get the Rage so we have more healing. Power of the droids on the outside. King should walk inside, right? But we have now the poison, which is, as I said, like, it's not too bad, but you could get rid of it if you want to. Let's use this one. Now the wall break in here. You have still some test loons which you can spawn from this side, but so far things are looking pretty solid. Let's rage our things up again. The witches are staying alive, hopefully. Perfect. Let's add the royal gem at the top side. Where are things going? Oh, those witches are struggling. Is there only one witch alive? Oh my goodness. I think we get this, we get this, we get this. Come on, Inferno Tower. Okay, Inferno Tower is gone in just 1 second. Queen is going into the inside now. Royal Champion has her ability. That's good. But the back end is for sure going to be a challenge, to say the least. Queen. Should I turn her invisible? I think I would turn her invisible. Now, the Royal Champion ability. Can use a Baby Dragon right here. 1 loon, maybe for this. Queen is going to be going down. But I think that might be still fine. Let's do this. Headhunter. Oh no. I think this is going to be a fail. The moment where I said that super witches are better than throwers, maybe I should just stick with throwers. Who knows? But yeah, I think I could have done the same one walk as well with the double gem equipment, and I think we would have gotten more value out of the double gem. We should have went for maybe a more risky fireball. Not sure, but hey, it is a fail either way. It is not going to be a 3-star, but we have another attack to do, so let's just do it. And for the third attack, I'm going back to another strategy because I'm going back to air. And no regular dragons, super dragons. In my opinion, like, I've been uploading quite a bit of different strategies. I've recorded already quite a bit of different strategies for Town Level 17. And Super Dragons, for me, was the easiest video to record so far, with the craziest overkills as well. So I thought, let's just do it again and see if it works again. The cool thing about this is it's all about the Flame Finger. And I know people might say, hey, iTzu, you don't always get great value. Well, it is not about great value. You don't want to take down every single defense in the base with a Flame Finger. An air defense in one other building typically is already enough. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Take down this mortar, Flame Finger right here. It's going to take down those buildings on this side. And this is going to create the pathing, okay? Where, like the cannon, we don't care about the cannon for the Super Dragons, but it's about the pathing, okay? Because this entire top right side is going to be gone. Then we're going to have the queen around this area, and this means the Super Dragons have a super easy way into the base. Straightforward, simple, that's what it's all about with Super Dragons, and I will show you. Okay, let's get the job done. First off, take down the mortar with 2 loons. Then we can deploy the Flame Flinger to get some nice value. It's always kind of like the same. You're doing the Flame Flinger, you can give it time for like 50 to 60 seconds. That's round about the time, and you should be completely fine with the attack overall. As well, take a look at this. You take down the buildings, but then you have this splash happening as well with the fire spirits. Take a look at this. Like the fire spirits are taking down the buildings around it as well, and this is then later on useful for the pathing of the Super Dragons because they attack everything, right? So that's the huge deal. Already really solid funneling going on this side. The Wizard Tower is next, but we should get ready slowly with our attack. I want to take down the sweepers if possible, so let's see if we can make that work. So around this side, let's do it. Ah, I got the sweeper on the wrong side, but that's fine, I believe. Oh, that was actually the... Okay, that's interesting, but should be no problem, I guess. Let's just get started in here. We can have this, this, then the rage early on. The queen is going down. Whatever, it's fine. Let's just do the poison here for the witch and everything. We can take a look at this. The Flame Flinger is still going and pushing everything further into the middle. That's just how good this is. This is just crazy, okay? Well, we have still the Warden ability, which we can use in a second. I think right now is a good timing. We have caught, I think, pretty much every dragon we have inside. And we can still use the freezes inside the middle here. We still have the Minion Prince equipment, which is going to be completely busted on the back end or wherever you want to use it. And take a look at this. Like, you can't tell me that, like, there is no other strategy out there which is as simple and as effective as Super Dragons right now. Like, there's just no way. It is just insane. Take a look at how many spells. I would just deploy it, to be honest, because you don't have to drag this even, or like make this even longer if you don't have to. But it's I don't know, like, Super Dragons, that's the strategy. That's right now the #1 strategy which I would recommend. Like, based on what I've tested so far, yes, there might be other strategies out there who might be a little bit better. Maybe like a tiny little bit have more power in theory. But in reality, if you're considering how easy or not easy a strategy is, or how many mistakes can happen during an attack, guys, go for it. I mean, it's just stupid. It's just insane. I have switched as well on every single account, which I was like doing my legend attacks with, to this strategy if I'm not using the account attacks right now for like recording a YouTube video. So that's kind of how strong it is. And I am pretty bad at dragon attacks. That's on top of that, okay? Like, dragon attacks are not something which I usually do. Typically, I do ground attacks, like smash attacks, super witches, throwers, things like that. But it's just insane. I can just recommend to you, give it a try, see how it works for you, and if you want to learn more about Super Dragons, check out the video from yesterday. Otherwise, even with my one fail, we're still looking good, I would say. It was not a great attack whatsoever, unfortunately, but hey, I hope that we're going to still defend. What's the percentage here? Okay, so we have a 2% lead if both teams are going perfect from this point on. But let's see how things are going to happen. I will keep you up to date with the Clan War League. I'll hopefully see you guys back tomorrow with the next class video. Until then, see ya and bye-bye.